working on this bathroom. I have this window here which I am going to frame with a marble threshold or sills, and this is one I put on this shelf over here, which is actually granite, and these are the marble thresholds I'm going to use. I polished one edge of those that's going to be seen, and now I'm going to cut them and I'm going to put them in. So this is the piece of marble that I'm going to put in. I polished this side, one edge here, and then that's the unfinished edge there. So I'm going to measure it, and then I'm going to cut it, and then after I've cut it, I'm going to rip it down to width. So first I'm going to measure it, cut it to size, lengthwise, and then I'm going to rip it to length widthwise. And it's always a good idea to measure twice. What I'm doing here, I'm just placing it up, and I'm just going to measure it, get a mark for the length, and then I'm actually going to get a tape measure, measure it, and then check my measurement that I marked on the threshold, so that I'm absolutely sure that I have the right width or length. It's always a good idea to check your measurements, because you've only got one shot at cutting these things. So I have cut it to length, and I'm going to put in and check to see that it is exactly the right length. And so just put it in. I haven't ripped it yet, so the width isn't right, and you can see it there, it overhangs. So right now I'm just checking to make sure that the width is perfectly right, and then I'm going to get a mark for the width, and I'm going to rip the length of the width down to the right width. And here we go. On my wet saw, I have the gauge set up so that when I butt the threshold up against it, it's going to be at the right width. Now, this wet saw can only take a piece of tile or whatever up to a length of 2 feet. So it's actually almost like 26 inches. So I'm going to have to cut into it a little bit. And so I get, because this threshold is almost 3 foot long, and so I'm just not going to sit it flat on the tray first. I'm just going to put it on an angle, and then once I get enough room to sit it completely on the tray, I will put it on the tray and just rip it all the way down. So that's how you rip a threshold down to width, length and width, and I'm going to just dry fit it to make sure that it fits, and then I cut it right. And there it is. Fits nice, and there's just a slight, very very slight overhang, and I'm going to cut that one, and I'm going to cut that one, and then I'm going to slide the other one up. Now I'm just going to cement it in with some polymer modified thinset. I'm going to put some, on the around the window where the threshold goes, and I'm going to put some on the back of the threshold, and then I'm going to put it into place. And then I'm going to check to make sure that it's level the long ways and that it's slightly tilted in towards the bathroom the other way. Here it is, so it's level this way, and it's slightly, just very so slightly tilted in towards the tub, just ever so slightly. It's kind of hard to see in this shot, but it is tilting it towards the tub. I have the two sides cut, and I got the top cut, so I'm gonna cement these in, and then we'll pretty much be done with this window. So it's all cemented in, and that's it. All done. Framed window in marble. Okay, so this tub area is done. I sealed the all the marble, and I'm going to caulk it now, and then we're going to work on this floor.